Big changes are coming to Diamond Dynasty this year in MLB The Show 22. Luis, what can the fans expect?
Fan favorite Team Affinity is back. Year-round rewards, but there's a twist.
Oh, a twist. What's the twist, Luis?
So the 30 players, one per team, are now moving into the time-limited featured program. That means you can earn them with XP by playing anywhere in MLB The Show.
All right, so all you have to do is play MLB The Show and take advantage of this new time-limited feature program. Is that correct?
That's right.
All right, you know it's going to have fire card art. So let's reveal our first player from the Faces of the Franchise series. Ronald Acuna Jr. is your Atlanta Braves player.
And you know this is just the beginning of our content reveals, Ramon.
And we have so much more to talk about with Kyle, Roy, Steven, and Luis during the March 31st feature premiere. See you then. Big changes are coming to Diamond.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I had no fucking clue. I never caught on to the fact that they said it was in the program. I even read first featured program, and I didn't click that in. So are these not Team Affinity? Is Team Affinity out of the game? Why would they do this? There's no need to do this unless you took out Team Affinity. Which would be kind of crazy if they did. Team Affinity brought in 3 new cards every few months. And it was a big content update. Everybody was hyped on those. But this is in the, first... Are they saying it's the first inning program? Or are they saying it's just a program now? See, that's the thing. Did they take away Team Affinities and turn them into programs? Or is it becoming the first inning program? Or what? You gotta really figure it out in the new live stream, because they'll probably show it off there and show everything you need to know. But as you can see right here, that is going to be the card art. That is one of the cards we're getting. The card art doesn't look bad. I like it. I mean, it's no Okazami. It's a tough fucking name. It's not like his card art by any means, but it's nice. It's nice. It's not bad. 90 overall, it's pretty good. Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to have a higher overall live series card, but this is like a free way to get one, you know, because that regular Ronald Acuna, I got lucky as fuck last year getting Acuna out of a pack, being one of my first cards I ever got. But this card, if you don't get as lucky as I did, which I probably definitely won't this year, but you can just end up grinding for this card, and he's gonna fucking rank, I guarantee it. 90 overall is still solid for the beginning of the year, 100%. 90 overall is great. So I don't really know how they're gonna do this. I'm definitely intrigued. It's gonna be a time-limited program, is what they said, and they called it the first featured program. They're taking things different this year, clearly. I want them to delve more into the programs. I think the program stuff is fun. I think Team Affinity was kind of that, except it was a bit dried out because it was so much. It was very repetitive. It wasn't that good. Let's be real. Team Affinity kind of went to shit. It did. It was not a great system because it just got a little too repetitive for how much you had to do it. There's big grinders out there that probably liked it a lot. I didn't mind it. It's just like, after the 4th time of going through all 30, you're kind of like, okay, I don't know. I don't really care anymore. You know, like for the finest, I didn't complete it. The AL isn't finished. I didn't really care anymore for it. I think it was kind of like lame. I don't know. I just, it was the same missions, the same kind of ways of progressing for the 4th time of the year. But you got to do it 30 times over yet again. Well, not 30 times over, sorry. Basically 30 times over. It's like there's packs. There was packs in it, and you get like 5, I think, per division. And then you'd have to do that 5 times. You'd have to basically progress all the way through to get all 5 packs, to get all 5 cards. So basically you had to do it 30 times over, but you're really just doing it like, you know, 4 times over or 6 times over. So it's like, you know, it's like, it's still just like doing it 30 times over, because you have to do still a ridiculous grind, and you got to do these missions just to get to every single individual pack. It wasn't great. Now I'm definitely interested to see how they do this. This is going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure they said all 30. Let's play it.
Braves player.
Let's play it.
Limited featured program. That means you can earn them with X. And favorite Team Affinity is back. Year-round reward.
No, it says fan favorite Team Affinity is back.
Affinity is back. Year-round rewards, but there's a twist.
Oh, a twist. What's the twist, Luis?
So the 30 players, one per team,
30
are
players.
now moving into the time-limited.
And they moved to a
Featured
time-limited featured program. So it seems like if you wanted to do Team Affinity 1, you have to do it when it's out. When it's gone, it's gone. That's what it sounds like. Interesting decision. You probably want to make it less grindy if you are going to make it time limited, because you don't want people bitching like, dude, I don't have time to do this, and you're putting a time limit on it. I'm kind of fucked, and it's just gone after that. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. This is interesting. I think the grind will be hard for all 30. I think that's the whole point. Not most people are going to be able to get all 30. You should not fucking complain if you don't have time to get all 30, because that will take a lot of time. I mean, it's all 30 of them. It's a grind no matter what for that. But yeah, this Ronald Acuna, I like it. This shows that they're not afraid to go ahead and actually do the faces of the franchise. I feel like in previous years we got like Ozzy Albies, and it was Ozzy Albies over fucking Ronald Acuna. It's like, come on. Ozzy Albies ain't the face of the franchise over Acuna. He's a big name there, but Freeman was a bigger name, and Acuna was a bigger name than Albies. So I like this. This shows that even if they have a higher overall, they get the face of the franchise. Now, what does this mean for certain things? The Mets are probably getting DeGrom. That's what really sucks out of this, is that the Mets are probably going to have DeGrom, and we're probably going to have to face him. I can't really think of a guy besides maybe Pete Alonso, who's considered face of the franchise in that organization. You can't really do any of the new guys. That doesn't make any sense. They're not a face of the franchise. Like, they just got there. But this is going to be exciting. I don't know. It's different, and I like that. I want them to try new things, and I want them to try this out. I want to see if they can take this on. You know, like Team Affinity, you got to change it up. You can't just do the same Team Affinity formula multiple years in a row, because then it just gets really fucking boring. If anything, I personally, I want them to go back to 2017 Team Affinity, where the cards were absolutely fucking nuts. It was like Team Epics, but like the grind was there, you know. For each team, you had to do like stats for certain cards, and like they give you a certain card every tier, and you did stats of that tier to move on to the next tier. It was cool. It was fucking. I like that grind a lot, and by the end, you get like a 97 overall. I mean, that. To be fair, I'm pretty sure they introduced that mid-year, so that's probably like the only reason that worked. Doing that this year, giving us 97s for like a bit of a grind would be a bit ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for this. I think the card art looks decent. I think it looks good. I had no complaints about it. It's fine. Alright, boys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.